Hey everybody, it's Holly from Cleverful Living with Holly Granger. So glad you're here today. I have an easy, affordable, and absolutely delicious dinner recipe that I want to show you how to make today. It's slow cooker barbecue chuck roast. It cooks up over low heat in the slow cooker and tastes amazing. Your entire family is going to love it. I've partnered with Beef What's for Dinner to share this recipe with you, so let's get started. Now I have my Dutch oven. You could just use a big skillet getting nice and hot because before I put the meat in the slow cooker, I want to sear it. So first I have a combination of salt, pepper, and garlic powder that I'm just going to rub onto the meat. This just gives it a nice crust and some extra flavor. So sprinkle that on. And then, let's see, before I get my hands all dirty, I'm gonna add a little bit of olive oil to my hot skillet. Rub this meat, ooh, when I say hot, I mean hot. You can see that smoke. Rub the meat. And let's get it in there so it can sear. Because it is definitely hot and ready to go. I'm using a chuck tender roast, which is a lean cut of meat that tenderizes in the slow cooker. So you hear that nice sizzle? That's browning the meat, and it gives it a really delicious caramelized flavor. I like to do this step before putting meat into the slow cooker, just to allow the meat to have even more flavor when it's time to eat. So I'm gonna let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side, and then I'll show you what we're gonna do next. All right, so the meat is seared on all 4 sides. So the next thing you wanna do is just transfer it to the bowl of your slow cooker. And then I like to add barbecue sauce right on top. Now I'm using a thick sweet barbecue sauce, and really I just kind of eyeball it because the meat is going to release so much moisture. That barbecue sauce flavor is going to cook in, but I usually use about half a bottle, so maybe around 3/4 of a cup. And you just want to squirt it right over the top of your meat. Yummy. And then the last ingredient I like to add, just some pieces of onion, and I just put them right into the bowl alongside the meat. The onion's gonna release juice and just add more flavor to this chuck tender roast. And that's it, so easy. You just wanna close it up in the slow cooker and then forget about it. I like to set this on low so that it cooks for 10 hours. That yields the most fork tender meat. So I'll show you how that looks later tonight. All right, you guys, it's been 10 hours and I'm dying to open the slow cooker because it smells so good. Let's check this out. Watch out for any steam. Nice. Oh, this smells amazing. Let's take a look. Ooh. Wow, this is tender. It's falling off the bone. Yummy. Now you can see there's all these onions still in here. And if you like adding carrots and other vegetables, it would taste delicious. Just throw it in, it just adds flavor. Now, a lot of times what I'll do when there is liquid down in the slow cooker like this, you can see it in the bowl, is I like to put that in a saucepan and just bring it to a boil and reduce it down. It makes a nice, just kind of finishing sauce to put back over your meat. Or sometimes when I am taking any extras or leftovers and putting those just in a little airtight container in the fridge, once the meat's cooled down and we have some left over, I'll take some of the juice that's left and just pour that over the leftovers. It's just one more way to help keep it moist, and that way when I reheat it, all that extra juice and moisture is still there. So let's give this a quick try and see how it tastes. This is just fall off the bone tender. Yummy. Between the barbecue sauce and the meat that's been caramelized and then the flavor of the onion really coming through, this is absolutely delicious. I love using this in sliders with slaw and pickles, or just by itself with mashed potatoes and roasted green beans, especially with some of that extra sauce. You can find the recipe on hollygranger.com, so make sure you check it out, and I hope you enjoy this simple, affordable, and very delicious dinner. Enjoy. You see some, Winston?